What's up, guys? It's Joe, and welcome back to episode 5 this week of Push Rank 500 in the RU tier. And if you will notice, at our ranking right now, we are 1334, which is not where we left off last episode. But I decided to do a few off-screen battles, got us about 24 points. I wanted to go more, but I was afraid I was going to tilt, and I just want to record, to be honest. So, if we look at the ladder, we need to get to the rank of 1369, if I recall correctly. 1369 is where we need to get, so we're just like 2 wins away. Hopefully we're going to finish up today. And looking at this guy's team, this guy brought full stall. So are you guys ready for a super fun time battle? Cricketune is pretty much dead weight. Nothing on his team really needs to be outsped. I have 2 of the greatest wall breakers in the tier, though, in Xploud and Jellicent, which is amazing for me. And looking at his team, I think he'll want to lead this thing to get webs up. So I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, hold on. Just let me think about this for a minute before I make any stupid plays. Okay, win condition. Sack something to sleep, and weaken Almamola, sweep a Delphox. I think that's what my game plan is going to be this battle. We're going to see how well that's going to work. In order to do that, weaken Almamola, I need to use Jellicent and Xploud as a tandem to break and weaken some of his walls, which allowed Delphox to sweep. Get it? Got it? Good. We're leading Cricketune, because Cricketune taunts something. Okay, he leads Almamola, which is amazing, turn 1. Because I can just get a taunt off on this and do some work. And he goes for the Toxic, which is a big no. And I can go straight away for the knockoff, get rid of this thing's leftovers, and or Rocky Helmet, which will be very helpful for me as he ends up switching out into his Amoonguss, which is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and taunt. To be honest, I just want him to bring me down to my Sag, as he ends up going for the Sludge Bomb, doing a lot of damage. And I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Endeavor right here. As that will bring him down a lot, as he will knock me out with the Sludge Bomb right here, which is fine. I think right here I'm going to go out into my Jellicent, though, because I can go ahead and click Water Spout, and I've weakened his main check to Jellicent, which is going to be his Amoonguss, and now I can do a lot of damage, as my dogs are running around all crazy time upstairs, so I apologize if you guys can hear that. I'm actually going to turn the music up a little bit. Alright, I'm going into Shift here right here, because I think he's going to go into his Amoonguss to take a Water Spout, as he ends up just going ahead getting up his rocks, which is fine by me. I'm just going to go into Swords Dance to immediately apply some offensive pressure, which is a thing that I do want to do. He ends up going out into Amoonguss, and because I'm at +2, I can knock him out with a knockoff. Or I should be able to knock him out with a knockoff. We'll see. Oh boy, this is going to be a long battle. So I end up going for the knockoff against his Gligar. Do pretty good damage, and right here I think I'm just going to go for the Seed Bomb. I should be able to knock him out, as he ends up going back out into his Amoonguss. So he's going to try to switch around until he can take a knockoff. I kind of want to go for the Swords Dance here, predicting him to switch. But it's a pretty risky play, and to be honest, I just want to weaken this Amoonguss more, as I end up just knocking him out with a knockoff, so that's cool. Amoonguss is gone, which means it's going to be a lot easier for things like Jellicent to do a lot of work versus his team. And he ends up going out into his Aromatisse right here. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb. Shiftry has done its job pretty... Wow, okay, that just straight up knocked out Aromatisse. I actually don't know if I want Aromatisse gone, to be completely honest with you, but he ends up forfeiting, so it doesn't end up mattering. And the reason I don't think I wanted Aromatisse gone from that battle was because Delphox has a really easy time setting up against Toxicless Aromatisse, because his attacks don't do that much to me. But I'm up to 1354 right now, and so that means I'm pretty close to being top 500 on the ladder. And we'll actually see if we can grab another match right here. I may pause it until I find another one, because I think somebody's calling my name. I don't think so. Maybe. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I could possibly be going crazy. However, we're just going to see if we can find another battle right here. We're going to go ahead and close out of this, as there are actually a lot of people on Showdown right now. It's like 4 o'clock. People are going nuts. Okay, I'm going to close that battle right here. And this battle could possibly determine if we reach top 500 in today's episode, because we should be able to scoop up 14 points from this one, to be honest. Looking at this guy's team, my win condition is definitely going to be Xploud. Xploud destroys this guy's team, as well as Specs Jellicent. Mainly Xploud is going to be my win condition. Okay, am I still recording? Yeah, okay, sorry. So screen flow closed down here, so I was I didn't know if it saved, but he ends up leading Xblad, which is fine. That's free webs for me. I'm just going to go ahead and get my webs up and then probably go for the knockoff as, oh wow, he actually outspeeds me. So that is the thing that I do not like. We'll see what he decides to go out into right here. He'll probably just knock me out with the Boom Burst, which is fine. I'm just going to go out into my Hitmonlee, and I'm going to go straight away for the knockoff, as I don't want to take early damage from Bayonet, because Hitmonlee actually does a lot of work for me in this match. And there we go. Showdown has now processed my move. I can go for the knockoff, get rid of this thing's specs, as it more than likely has specs. Gligar is what we see, which is fine. I don't mind Gligar coming out. I'm just going to go out into Jellicent, to be honest, because Jellicent destroys something with a water spout right here. I don't really care what he decides to go out into. It's going to get annihilated. He doesn't have a safe switch. Well, not a whole lot of teams have a safe switch. He ends up going for the knockoff, though, so really good play on his part. Props to this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Hydro Pump because it is my safest play. If I miss, that sucks because he will be able to defog. But it hits the rest of his team neutrally, and it's also stab, so hopefully this doesn't turn bad for me. Okay, ends up going out in Xblad, which is fine by me. Because I still do have my webs up, that's going to do a lot of damage even though I'm not specs, and my dog just barked really loud. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Oh my god, he's Scarf Xblad. Uh-oh. That forces a speed tie between no, he probably outspeeds me. Oh boy. I'm just going to go out into Hitmonlee though, and I'm going to go ahead and go for the knockoff. This Xblad isn't super bulky, and I should be able to take it out. Yeah, there it is. There it is. This match already is not looking good for me, to be honest. I think my win condition is going to be Xblad still. Xblad is still my win con. He goes out in Gligar right here, and dogs be loud though. I'm going to go out into my Xblad right here because I think this is a good opportunity to get it in as he goes for these Stealth Rocks, which I don't really agree with. If he's max speed Gligar, then I've seen it all, as we just end up knocking him out with the Boom Burst, which is fine by me. We'll see what he decides to go out into right here. It's more than likely going to be his Ambipom. I could see Ambipom coming out right here. Oh, it makes sense. He doesn't have defog on his Gligar because he's spinning him on top. Okay, he goes out into TikTok Tech Top right here, and my dog is being just crazy loud. I really apologize about that, guys. And so he is Tech Top right here. So I fear the Mach Punch immediately. Dog. Dog, please. Stop. Thank you very much. I'm going to go out and Hitmonlee right here, because Hitmonlee actually does help me a lot versus this Hitmontop. We'll see how much we take from a Mach Punch and or Rapid Spin. I'm kind of thinking the Rapid Spin's coming right here. Fake out. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and High Jump Kick, though. At this point, I kind of need this Hitmontop to be pressured off the field, as we just end up knocking him out. So webs are here to stay, meaning both Ambipom and the Omastar got a lot easier to deal with. Although my main priority user is very weakened right here. It ends up going out into Bayonet, which is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the knockoff and do some good damage to Bayonet right here. Although he'll probably sneak. We see the sneak, which, you know, I expected. We'll go out into Xcloud right here and just go ahead and click Boom Burst. His entire team gets OHKO'd by Boom Burst. Boom Burst. So we'll see what he decides to go for. Oh, Bayonet lived. Bayonet lived. Help, help, help. I'm gonna go for the Boom Burst again. Maybe it's not so bad that he knocked off my specs. Maybe it's not. Oh, he debonded. Oh, dang it. How is that still faster? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna go out into Delphox right here. This is a 50-50. This is gonna be a close game. And the reason I'm going out into Delphox is because I think it is my best lead. Yes, he goes out into Ambipom. That is what I wanted to see. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Flamethrower right here. I'm expecting the Fake Out. But I think after the Fake Out, he may actually put me in Blaze. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. Please outspeed Delphox. Delphox, you're in Blaze range. You'll be able to do a lot of damage to something. Come on, Delphox. You can do this. Oh man, I hate Ambipom so much. Ambipom is the death of me every single time. And my heart is racing right now. Oh, come on. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm just gonna Flamethrower. Oh man, but is he gonna switch? Is he gonna switch? I'm gonna calc real quick, because this is actually a moment where I really need to calc. We'll go Del Fox. Are you offensive? Call mine. We're changing Fire Blast to Flamethrower and versus Ambipom. Ambipom, Flamethrower, but I'm in Blaze range, so percent of HP is 4. Blaze, that is more than enough to knock him out. What if he has Omastar? Flamethrower doesn't do a lot if I'm in Blaze range. Things. Omastar. No. Ambipom. Grass Knot does 25%, and I'm just going to go back and check this again. Omastar. Psyshock may actually be my best play. No, I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. As he ends up switching, I knew I should have gone for the Grass Knot, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get a burn or something. Okay, we don't. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb right here. Hopefully we can win. Although I seriously doubt it at this point. He has Acro. Actually, will I outspeed him? Will I outspeed him? Okay, Shiftry, Adamant. Shiftry, are you Defog? This needs to be Adamant versus Ambipom. Are you Life Orb? Knockoff is a roll. Of course it's a roll. So we're gonna go ahead and knock off right here, as that did a lot of damage. Knockoff, come on, I need a good roll. Just give me one good roll, come on now. Come on, please, I understand I should have gone for the Grass Knot and just gotten rid of... Oh my god, he's bulky Ambipom. Oh. That sucked. We're down to 13:30. We're gonna go and we're gonna end it off. We may have a bonus episode tomorrow. We'll see. I may try to just ladder up and try to do a one-game thing where I just go one game to win it. We'll see. That's really disappointing. Where did I go wrong? Was he a bad set? Was he 252? Yeah, he was 250. No, he was like 252, 252. That did nothing. Oh my god. What's that set? Alright, whatever. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Push to Rank 500 in the RU tier, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, what is one of the weirdest sets you've ever seen on the ladder? That's certainly pretty weird. Not quite as weird as the Hitmontop set we saw yesterday. That was like Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Protect, Rapid Spin. But, you know, it's whatever. Hopefully we will reach RU by Saturday and be done with it so we can just ladder and have a fun time. But anyway, and with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.